Toyota has just revealed the bZ4X, and it enters an increasingly crowded field of compact crossover EVs. One of the standouts in this segment is the Hyundai Ioniq 5. In this video, I'll perform a side-by-side comparison of the exterior, interior, tech, performance and pricing of these two EVs and show you if the bZ4X is a worthy competitor. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 was revealed in February of this year to much fanfare. There was great interest in this all-new EV from Hyundai, and deliveries have already started in parts of the world. It has wowed the automotive press and has already won a number of awards. The bZ4X is a little late to the party as it has just been revealed, and deliveries are expected to start in mid-2022. Both cars target the compact crossover segment. The Ioniq 5 features a retro 80s style hatchback design, and while it may evoke a hatchback, it is actually quite large and has the size of a crossover. A diagonal slash along the side adds a dynamic component to a fairly restrained design. Operable vents at the front allow for cooling. It's not quite like anything else you see on the road. There is a pixel and parametric design theme that appears throughout the car. On the exterior, the lights are pixelated and the spirals of the wheel come from parametric design. Overall, the design is clean, sharp, and a complete departure from its existing lineup. Toyota goes the other direction by keeping the bZ4X looking much like its gasoline sibling, the RAV4. It looks very much like a crossover. It's got sharp angular lines throughout. The fenders are exaggerated to give it that crossover look. The front has pinch-down lights and the rear lights fork out onto the side. When it comes to dimensions, the two are very close in length, width and height. The big difference is in the wheelbase, where the Ioniq 5's is about 6 inches longer. Presumably because of that longer wheelbase, the Ioniq 5 also has a larger trunk. And it's that longer wheelbase that the designers play with to get creative on the inside. The Ioniq 5 features a sliding console that can be moved back and forth so that rear seat passengers can access the wireless phone charging ports. The second row seats also recline and slide. Hyundai goes to great lengths to incorporate sustainable materials. There's materials made from recycled PET bottles, eco-processed leather, recycled yarns, and biopaint. Higher trims get a zero-gravity relaxing seat to help you rest when you're charging. Toyota hasn't shared much about the seats and materials, but we do know that it will offer an upholstered dashboard, a nice premium touch. Like the Ioniq 5, it will also offer a panoramic roof. When it comes to the instrument and infotainment displays, the bZ4X gets a traditional layout with a separate instrument cluster and a separate infotainment screen. The infotainment screen is large and is fashioned in a waterfall design. Hyundai follows what seems to be the emerging direction, combining two separate 12-inch screens into one large cluster. One interior feature unique to the Toyota is the optional yoke-style steering wheel. Toyota notes that the car will use steer-by-wire technology, which removes a direct connection between the steering wheel and the tires. With the yoke steering, Toyota is able to get a full range of wheel turning in a 150-degree motion, thereby allowing the driver to keep the hands on the wheel at all times. For tech and safety features, the bZ4X comes standard with the Toyota Safety Sense package. Hyundai offers a similar suite of standard safety features. Both also offer heat pumps and over-the-air updates. In both cars, you'll also get an advanced park mode with remote function and solar panels on the roof. But Hyundai goes a bit further with its advanced tech features. For starters, the highway driving assist will also change lanes for you and decelerate in curves. Then there's head-up display with augmented reality. And finally, Hyundai offers cutting-edge digital side mirrors. When you look at it overall and compare it to the Toyota, Hyundai does seem to offer some pretty impressive advanced tech features. Both the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the bZ4X come in two-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations. In the US, the two-wheel drive bZ4X will come with the 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery and the all-wheel drive with the 72.8 kilowatt-hour battery. For other markets, it looks like the all-wheel drive will also get the 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery. It's unclear if that refers to the net or gross capacity. The Ioniq 5 comes in two battery sizes, a smaller 58 kilowatt-hour one and a larger 72.6 kilowatt-hour one. For North America, we will get an even larger 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery, which in the future will also be offered in other markets. For the purpose of this episode, we'll only focus on the larger battery since that's what matches Toyota. The motors for the two-wheel drive are close. Interestingly, the motors for the all-wheel drive option in the Toyota aren't very much more powerful than the two-wheel drive one. With the Hyundai motors being more powerful, the Ioniq 5's acceleration times are faster. The big difference between these two comes in the peak charging power. Hyundai uses an advanced 800-volt technology which allows for peak charging power as high as 240 kilowatts. That's significantly higher than the 150 kilowatt peak charging power offered by the bZ4X. But Toyota nicely matches Hyundai on other tech. Both have vehicle-to-load technology and bidirectional charging to power your home. Also nicely matched are the all-important range numbers. One feature where Toyota is likely to pull ahead is off-roading capabilities. The platform for the bZ4X has been developed in conjunction with Subaru, and so Toyota benefits from Subaru's off-roading knowledge and will also offer Subaru's X-Drive mode for better off-roading traction at low speed. So that brings us to price, where things get a little murky. While Hyundai has released the Ioniq 5 in a number of markets worldwide, it is still to put out pricing in the US. Several media outlets are estimating a starting price of $42,000 to $45,000. Toyota hasn't put out pricing either, but media outlets are estimating a starting price of about $40,000. And this would probably make sense given that the Ioniq 5 gets the advanced 800-volt technology. The Ioniq 5 is scheduled to arrive in the US at the end of 2021 or in early 2022, and the bZ4X is expected to start deliveries in mid-2022. So, which one would you buy? The Hyundai Ioniq 5 or the Toyota bZ4X? Let me know in the comments below. And if you would like me to compare the bZ4X to another car, let me know the name of that EV too. Please give the video a like, share your comments below, and subscribe to the Driver Download.